Tonight's the night. Are you ready? Coming to you live in your home. Grab those snacks and get comfy. The wait is over. Grab that pen and paper. Methlick, let's have some fun. It's time for Methlick's Big Night In!
On tonight's show!
Stand-up comedy from the pupils of Methlick. Live music from the Freezer Girls. It's rhyme time in the nursery. The return of Mr. Much versus Mr. Reed. Methlick artists reveal their drawings. Questions from the Methlick staff.
But first, let's meet your hosts, Mr. Much and Mr. Reed.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. Welcome to Methlick's Big Night In. I am one of your hosts this evening, Mr. Reed, and standing beside me is...
Oh, come on, coach. Right. Oh, sorry, I'm late. I was just getting comfy like Mrs. Fraser said, you know. I've got the couch, I've got my duvet, I've got my snacks. I'm all set, ready for the show, boys and girls.
No, Mr. Much. We are the hosts this evening. We need to be dressed, just like our good friends, Ant and Dec. Have you not watched Britain's Got Talent? We have standards to uphold. Go get yourself sorted.
Mr. Reed, the show started. My pyjamas are just fine, thank you very much. Wouldn't you agree, boys and girls?
No way. I am not doing the show with you dressed like that. Mrs. Fraser, please have a word with Mr. Much this instant.
Gents, is everything okay? I've already introduced the show and everyone is waiting. Mr. Reed, pass Mr. Much his magical toothbrush and go get ready. I thought I'd hired the new Ant and Dec this year, not Woody and Buzz Lightyear. Okay, let's start this event again. Welcome everyone to Methlick's Big Night In.
He's your host, Mr. Much.
And he's your host, Mr. Reed.
We are so happy for you to be joining this evening, or whenever you're watching.
The staff at Methlick have been working all week to bring together a great quiz and event, all which we hope you will enjoy.
You are all looking amazing tonight. Some of you dressed up, I love that princess outfit, or some of you dressed down, like Mr. Much. I love those Star Wars pajamas.
So, tonight's show, we are bringing you 8 fantastic rounds, all from the community of Methlick. Now, throughout tonight, you can pause, rewind, and fast forward this quiz at any time.
Each round has 6 questions. Make sure you have your pens and papers at the ready. Let's run through the rounds just now.
General knowledge.
Pictionary.
Maths.
Music.
Children's TV.
Nursery.
School topics.
Guess Who?
playing tonight.
Terrific Tailors! Team Roar! The Swallows! The Big Heads! The Khaki Campbells! The Rainbow Brights! Molly's Marvels! The Muggles! Dolphin Unicorns! Family Forever! Harris Hawks! We know all sorts! McGrath United! Rennie Rascals! Spartan on top! Team Hall! The Fraser Five! The Pajama Pair! The Macintosh 2! The McDonald's!
I'm Pineapple. I'm gonna tell you about fruit and veg. Yeah, Pineapple. I will tell you about fruit and veg. I said fruit and veg. Fruit and veg are good for your head. They make you feel good. Make you feel good. Push the chocolate away and eat your 5 a day. Push the chocolate away and eat your 5 a day.
Methlick stars! Everything is going to be alright! Fabulous farmers! Let us win! Space aliens!
5 minus 1 equals 4. The Kennedy Wizards. The Versimas and family. Fabulous fogies.
Red roses! Kara's sparkly unicorns! Team Labrador! And many, many more! We wish you the best of luck!
Right, let's start the quiz. We're off to round 1 with Miss Reese. Miss Reese, take it away.
Thank you very much, Mr. Reid and Mr. Much. It's lovely to join you for Methlick's big night in. I'm going to be reading the questions for the general knowledge round, so if you have your pens and paper at the ready, let's make a start. Question 1. In which year was Methlick School built? Question 2. How many bones are there in the human body? Question 3. At Methlick School, our values are GREAT. What does each letter stand for? Question 4. What is the flag in Methlick Playground? Question 5. Which animal produces pink milk? And the last question for this round. Who wrote The Day the Crayons Quit?
thank you, Miss Reese, for opening tonight's quiz. There's such a feel-good feeling. Now, something we're all looking forward to is the next episode of Mr. Much versus Mr. Reed. Enjoy!
Are you ready for a challenge?
Previously on Mr. Much versus Mr. Reed. Let's see how they got on. Thank you to everyone who took part.
It was a win for Mr. Reed and a lose for Mr. Much.
Wasn't that a great episode? And now we're all tied on 2 wins each.
Yes, we are. Now, I wonder what our challenge will be next week after reading all your ideas. Now, on to...
This week's challenge!
No. We told everyone that there was going to be no challenge this week.
We are too busy with this show,
Give the people what they want!
but we don't have a challenge.
The criteria!
Both teachers must put on 10 t-shirts as quickly as they can. So, while they get ready, let's go to round 2 with Mrs. Taylor.
Hi boys and girls, it is Pictionary with Mrs. Taylor. In this game, I'm going to draw a picture down here and you have to guess what it is. It might be, for example, a movie or a book. The way you will know what the theme is I'm going to draw a picture up here and that'll give you a clue as to what I'm going to draw down here.
done, boys and girls, for taking part in Pictionary. I hope those drawings weren't too tricky to work out and you managed to get some of the answers. Now back to Mr. Much and Mr. Reed.
Thank you to Mrs. Taylor for that excellent Pictionary round. Mr. Much, I've been practicing for the challenge. Are you ready?
Bring it on.
The big day! Teachers, are you ready?
Why not give the challenge a try? Get your t-shirts ready and see how quickly you can put them all on. Think you can beat the teachers? Tune in next week to see where you place on the leaderboard.
Hope you're looking forward to finding out the results next week. Well, now we're off to round 3 of the quiz and we're going to Mr. Reed and Mrs. Reed for some maths questions. Over to you.
Hello there! Mr. and Mrs. Reed here doing our daily maths lesson. My lovely wife, Mrs. Reed, has a question for you.
Question 1. There are some people on a train. 19 people get off at the first stop, but 17 people get on. There are now 63 people on the train. But how many people were on the train before the first stop?
Question 2. An ordinary 6-sided dice is rolled 420 times. How many times is the number 3 expected to be rolled?
Question 3. A footballer scored 15 goals in a season. His friend scored double that. How many goals did his friend score?
Question 4. Someone ate 3/4 of a cake. Can you convert 3/4 into a percentage?
birthdays in their household this month. Everybody wants the amount of candles on their cake to match the age they're going to be on their birthday. Mr. and Mrs. Charming's children are currently 4, 5, 8 and 10 years old. How many candles will need to be ordered in total?
And finally, question 6. A cat has 5 toes on each of its front paws and 4 toes on its back paws. How many toes does a cat have altogether? We hope that you have enjoyed our maths round.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Back to you, Mr. Much. Bye.
Thank you very much, Mr. and Mrs. Reid, for that round. In between rounds, we are going to be coming to you with some special surprises, and our first surprise is everything what we've been up to in lockdown regarding food and in the kitchen. Have a look. If you're not feeling too hungry from that, we're going to move on to our next round, round number 4, and we're going to Mrs. Fraser and the Fraser girls with a music round. Take it away.
Here we go into round 4. Round 4 is called Name That Tune. The Fraser girls, my 3 daughters, are going to be playing you 6 songs. Listen very carefully and listen to the questions. Some questions will ask for 1 answer for 1 point, or sometimes you will have to have 2 answers for half a point each. Are you ready? Here we go with question 1. Can you name the song and the musical that it comes from? Question 2 for 1 point. When is this song sung around the world? Question 3. For 1 point, can you name this song? Question 4. I'm looking for 2 answers here. Can you name the film that this tune comes from? And can you name the author who wrote the book that the film was made from? So 2 answers, the name of the film and the name of the author. Question 5. Can you name the film and the name of the song? Half a point each. And finally, question 6. Can you name the song and the movie that the song came from? Half a point each. I really hope you've enjoyed playing Name That Tune with Mrs. Fraser and the Fraser Girls.
Wow, the Fraser family are so talented. Wasn't that just wonderful? Now, I know that all the pupils in Methlick School are absolutely hilarious, and a couple of weeks ago we challenged you to send us in your best jokes. Here's mine. Why does a bee hum? What? You don't know? Come on, boys and girls. For the last 2 weeks we've been learning all about bees. They hum because they don't know the words. Let's have a look at all the jokes that you sent in. Goodness me, my sides are aching after that. Great job, boys and girls. Now I've got all my jokes ready for Halloween. Next up, I'm going to pass you over to two of our wonderful PSAs with a round all about children's TV. Enjoy!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mrs. Webster here. I am so excited to be joining you for Methlick's Big Night In. Have you all been enjoying yourselves so far? The next round is children's TV, old and new. Mrs. Still will also be joining us for this round. Shortly, you will see pictures and listen to theme songs whilst trying to answer questions. Question 1. What are the names of these creatures who lived on a moon? Question 2. What is the name of the TV show that has this theme song? Question 3. This character features in a TV show that started in the 90s. What is their name? Now, over to Mrs. Still, who will finish off the round.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Webster. Hello, boys and girls. Mrs. Still here. I will be asking you the final 3 questions in round 5. Here we go. 4. What is the name of the underwater city that SpongeBob lives in? Five. What is the name of this famous pink and white cat? Six. Out of Postman Pat, Bananas in Pyjamas, and Bob the Builder, which show is still filmed using stop motion? That brings us to the end of round 5, and I'm now going to pass you back to Mr. Reed. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. Goodbye.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Webster and Mrs. Still, for that round on children's TV, old and new. So we hope everybody was taking part, not just the children of Methlick. Now, another highlight in our time in lockdown has been all the effort you guys put into celebrating VE Day. Let's have a look back.
Say goodbye with a smile, dear, just for a while, dear, we must part. Don't let this parting upset you, I'll not forget you, sweetheart.
We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies chase those dark clouds far away. And I will just say hello to the folks that you know, tell them you won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as I saw you go, you were singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Now we're off to round 6 with the nursery. Enjoy!
Hello Methlick School, here is a round of questions from nursery. They are all based on nursery rhymes. Although many of you might know the answers, can you please let some of the younger children in your house have a chance to answer first? You can help if it is needed, but give them a little time. Here are the questions.
Hi everyone! So question number 1. How many bags of wool did Baba Black Sheep have? And question number 2. In the rhyme, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, once I caught a fish alive, what finger did the fish bite?
Hi everyone! Okay, so number 3. What creature did the little woman swallow first? And how many men did the Grand Old Duke of York have?
5. What was Humpty Dumpty sitting on before he fell? And number 6, complete the lyrics. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the... Fun.
Have fun. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for taking part. We hope you had fun. Back to Mr. Reed.
Thank you to our lovely nursery staff for sharing 6 excellent questions. Next up, we have a short video with some of the Methlick staff, and I can guarantee that by the end of it, you'll have a smile on your face.
It's Hell Fortnite! Oh, not that Fortnite! Fortnite! What are you doing to keep healthy, Methlick? Woohoo!
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along.
Throughout the school year, the children in Methlick School have learned so much, especially in their topic work. It would be a shame not to have a round of questions highlighting everything that we have learned throughout the year. So I'm going to hand you over to Miss Matrana with 6 more questions focusing on the topic work from Primary 1 through to Primary 7. Good luck!
Hello everyone, it's Miss Macarena. I'm so thrilled to be joining you for Methlick's Big Night In. I will be reading the questions for the topic round. All the questions are based on topics that have been covered in the school year. Buena suerte, good luck! Question number 1. Who is the author of the book This Morning I Met a Whale? Clue. This famous children's author has written many iconic books, such as Private Peaceful and War Horse. Question number 2. What is the name of the burn beside Methlick? Question number 3. How old was Queen Victoria when her reign began? Number 4. Name the inventor from Malawi who harnessed the wind and built a windmill to bring electricity to his village. Question number 5. Who discovered Tutankhamun's tomb? Last question. What sort of boats are typically associated with the Vikings? Enjoy the quiz, everyone. Now back to the hosts.
Thanks, Miss Mazzarana, for that great round on our school topics. We are really missing being in Methlick just now. Saying that, we asked you to send in a message you would like to say to the whole of the Methlick community. Well, here they are.
You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old past said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got trouble, and I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, big and stronger too, maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy, and as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Now, into our final round. Yes, I did say final round. We're going to Mrs. Taylor, and she's going to be showing off some of the artwork of Methlick in a Guess Who round. Over to you, Mrs. Taylor.
Hello everyone. This is the final round of the quiz and it is Guess Who? Amazing artists from all over Methlick have provided us with high quality drawings of people that you may recognise. These include celebrities and people in the Methlick community. All you need to do is write down the name of the person for each image. Good luck! Everyone has to know who this wonderful individual is. Just write their name down. This character has been on TV since the early 2000s. Who is it? Ever since school has closed, this person loves to share some feel-good vibes every Friday. Who is this celebrity? This person has an ongoing rivalry with another person. Who could it be? This person is very famous. Who is it? That brings us to the end of our quiz. Let's pass over to Mrs. Fraser, who has some words for the Methlick community.
Thank you, Mrs. Taylor. Well, boys and girls, friends and families, that's our big night in nearly done. I am so very proud of all the staff and friends of Methlick who have put in so much time and effort to make this event happen. You are all amazing. Thank you all for watching from home, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I've lots and lots of thank yous to say, but you know, I think I'm going to do this showbiz style. So, roll the credits.
Well, what a great evening it has been. It has been lovely for the Methlick community to spend this time together.
Thank you to everyone who has taken part tonight. The answers of tonight's quiz will be posted on the blog on Monday, so please remember to check them out and comment with how you got on as a family or individually.
All that's left for us to say is
Good night.